and welcome back. mbrickz here, and we are finally starting the LEGO Stars 2018 sets. This is set number 75196, and it's from the Microfighters line, and they newly introduced it for the 2018 line. This is Series 5. It's a 2-pack Microfighter, yes. So both of these and the little side build there come in this one set. This is set number 75196. It has 188 pieces and originally retailed for $20 in the US. So let's just take a look at the TIE silencer here, because I think this is what most of the people are going to be getting this set for, other than Kylo Ren. Yeah, we're going to take a look at the figures last here, but here is the TIE silencer, which is Kylo Ren's TIE fighter. Have 2 flick fire missiles off here, so you push that and it will shoot out. You know, obviously you give it a bit more force and yeah, it goes further. Probably lost that one. But let's move on with it. So the build for the wings are identical almost for all 4 of them. Actually, I think they are completely identical, but I'm fine with that because they look very good. I like how they have this sort of black design, but then the gray goes out further, and they have 4 of them. That looks nice. And then that's where the flick fire missiles would go. If you don't like them, you can just remove them like so. I like this sort of design here, and they have red in the background, which makes this look more menacing. And then yeah, it looks pretty good, you know. I like how there's gap in between. That's just a nice touch. The lights looking good as well. Moving Kylo Ren out of the way. Yeah, his feet just got stuck in there. But with him removed, we have a nice console print right there, and then to make it easier to remove, or it should have been, the legs shouldn't have stuck, you know. They have one of these relatively new pieces with studs, half tile. It's a 2x2. So yeah, that's it for the TIE silencer, which honestly, I thought I'd be happier with the TIE silencer than I would be with the A-Wing. But I found myself much happier with the A-Wing than the TIE silencer. The TIE silencer is cool, but the A-Wing, in my opinion, is a much better build. Even on camera, I think that the TIE silencer looks a lot cooler. On the box, it looks a lot cooler. It just always looks cooler, except when you have it in person, I think. So you probably think that the TIE still looks cooler, but in person, this, I can tell you, looks a lot cooler, in my opinion, and a lot of other people do believe that. Oh, sorry, I have a piece on backwards right there. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so yeah, after fixing that, we can get started. So again, 2 of the flick fire missiles, just push those out. Oh, good thing that one got caught. But yeah, the other one could go in here, and if you don't like the look, you can remove them. But I think that, you know, it sort of needs them. It looks weird like this. Here's how the thing looks from the bottom. It looks very nice. This just reminds me of the U-Wing in color scheme and all. But I like how it's sort of like a triangle from the front, and then you attach these 2 sort of boosters, and I like how they have the transparent 1x1 orange studs to sort of show the engines. We'll take a look at the figures last. So moving that out of the way, that's where they sit. It's supposed to represent windshield right there, and then 2 jumpers there. So yeah, this just looks very nice. And comparing it to the TIE, I'm gonna line up the fronts. From the back, you can see that this one is actually, they're actually even inside, but this one feels like bigger, because like the TIE, it's basically only this, then the wings are jutting out, but then this one, like all over, it's just a lot of mass and bulk. Yeah, I like the A-Wing a lot better, and I think that if you had it in person, you'd probably like it better too. One last thing I wanted to note is I like this curved design, how these are just straight, but then this one goes down, and then it goes up a tiny bit, and then it goes down again. So yeah, that's it for the build of the set, except I completely forgot there is one last build. And I like the 2-pack Microfighters because, like, it's sort of like they're saying buy 2 Microfighters and you get a small build free. You have an extra shot for the A-Wing, because this is supposed to go with the A-Wing. Maybe it can hold something there, a place for a figure to stand, and then I liking that piece in a cheap set, but a wrench back there. So yeah, that's it for the set. Kylo Ren, I believe to almost everyone, is obviously the bigger draw of the set to get him, and I do believe he is a better figure in terms of prints as well. He has that nice sort of lightsaber with the two things at the side. That's how it connects in right there, in case you didn't know. And I like the sort of darker color for the handle. The printing looks very good. When the light catches it just right, it sort of shines. I really like that. Very accurate as well. He doesn't have his helmet, as seen in the trailer. This doesn't have any spoilers for the movie. Here is the back, more torso printing. Looks like the front. I like that there's no cape to cover it this time. And then his hairpiece is looking pretty good. And I like the face right there. It fits Kylo Ren a lot, although I don't think it looks like the actor much. Adam Steinler, I believe it is. But I like the scar that he has there. And then alongside the back, sort of his like regular face when he's not angry or in battle as he usually is. Here is the A-Wing pilot, and this is still a really good figure. I like the color used for it, and then all that printing is so intricate in there. That's very nice. I like that all. And then it looks good at the legs. Has the older style. Yes, I love seeing those, you know. Now they just give the bulky stud shooters. I think they should include both so that you can have it on display or, you know, you can play with it. Alongside the back, that is a bit faded. It's supposed to be white like this, but because it's on green, you know, Lego tends to do that a lot, you know. The opacity isn't there, so it just looks grayish, as does the front. The helmet mold and the printing along the helmet is so good. I do believe that this is dual molded, and it just looks so nice. You have the yellow striping, the little mouthpiece that comes off to one side. This side looks very nice. Sort of looks like headphones. Then at the top you see two sort of signs and stripes. Then here you see the rebellion sign, and then something written in a language. I'm going to get a clear shot of that. Someone in the comments, please translate that. Here's her face when she's not in like pilot form, and then here the only difference is that she has the visor. But yeah, that's it for this figure. Usually when they include figures with helmets, I do love seeing hair pieces, and I do want to see hair pieces, but here it's fine because it's like an unnamed figure, just the A-Wing pilot, like not someone we know, so they wouldn't know what hairpiece to give her. So yeah, that's it for this figure. So, as I mentioned before, I like the idea of a sort of double pack. I think that they should sell, I think that they should just sell the single packs, actually, because a lot of people just want one of them, you know, like I could see a lot of people wanting the TIE silencer, but in this case, I'm happy that they did a double pack, because I would never have gotten the A-Wing, which it turns out I like better. But honestly, none of this. The only reason that everybody really wants this set, I think, is for Kylo Ren, and that is fine. I really think that it's just worth getting this, just like the main drive being Kylo Ren, because you get an extra figure, 2 builds, one of them is very, very good. Better than I expected. I think that's my favorite microfighter build ever, but yeah. So Kylo Ren, you know, he comes in more expensive sets, and a lot of people want him, and then they could go ahead and get the $30 Octu Island training to get the Rey, then they could finally battle. So yeah, I think that it is fine if you get this just for Kylo Ren. $20, 188 pieces, good. And then volume of stuff, $20, also good, you know, as microfighters would be otherwise. And then you get this sort of extra build, which they don't advertise on the front of the back box, but there it is right there on the back. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you again soon. But I do want to mention one last thing. I like this. They include 2 separate instruction manuals, one for the A-Wing, one for Kylo Ren's sort of TIE silencer. And the reason for that is because a lot of people might want to split this set, you know, buy it together, and then like one person take the TIE silencer home, the other take the A-Wing home. I think most kids would want to take the TIE silencer, but I do like that they did that. And that's it for this video. By the way, I have tried that one time where I split it up with a friend with a Mighty mbrickz. But yeah, that's it for now. Bye.